Right, welcome back to Unexplored 2. I think it was Wayfarer's Legacy, the subtitle to it, but yes. We have a choice then, so we've escaped this temple with the staff of Yendor, I think. The staff of Yendor! And we have a choice of, do we want to go here where, oh no, we'll have to talk to someone? Or do we go to this pond where we'll have to fight someone? One of those seems way less dangerous. Destination, a great tree. Lolivet Plain. There will be kobolds, a hostile force causing trouble in the region. Distance 1 day, and there'll be a folk. Encounter local folk. Opportunity to harvest food. Encounter local folk. Okay. Here we go. From time to time, an encounter interrupts your journey. During this time, you should try to safely reach the exit of the level that is generally on the opposite side of the level's entrance. There might be enemies or other hazards, and keep in mind that attacking everything you see is not the best tactic in the game. In most cases, you stand nothing to gain from direct confrontation. Enemies don't carry anything of value, so you are better off avoiding or pacifying them whenever you can. Now we should go here. Oh, they're all Raffi. I'm a Raffi, aren't I? Oh, there we go. They're having a heated debate around a map. It seems that they can't make up their minds which path would be the best. Help them out. And we push our luck to get some successes. Let's give it another go. Hey. They're happy with your advice, and thank you. You suggest a small detour, but they are interested in a beautiful view. Okay, right. I was helpful. I see no way in which this benefited me at all. Now, it mentioned that there would possibly be somewhere where I can harvest food here. Is that here? Is there anywhere to harvest food from here? Oh, now I'm wet. Gear doesn't protect against cold. When suffering cold and wet, gain wet again. Lose 1 hope. Removed when resting near a fire. Ah, don't go in the water like that then. So now I have to make a campfire to... Can I just put a campfire down then? Okay, so I can't... Yeah, I can't get rid of the wetness either because I'm now in the rain. Okay, so we've arrived. Let's explore. Apparently there's some kobolds here. I think the food that I could get last time might have been the fish that were there, perhaps. You've arrived at your destination. You can explore if you wish, but you don't have to. If you are in need of healing or resting, it might be wise to try and find a safe camping site. Be warned, sometimes these locations can be quite dangerous. Ruins, keeps and caves are rarely uninhabited, and even when they are likely to be protected in other ways. Your first priority should be taking the Staff of Yendor to Haven. To continue your journey, simply use the level's entrance to take you back to the map. So a completely optional encounter awaits. I mean, we've at least got to grab some turnips though, haven't we? You there! Oven. Stares absent-mindedly into the setting sun. Who are you? Oh, I've got weapons drawn. Had a success to the pool. 1 3 left. Try luck, had a success in. Play it safe. Without backing down, you decide to mention how much you respect them and their ways. Oh, if you were only born in the same house, you could have been raised as siblings. You sure claim to have a lot in common with them. Judging by the delicate balance between showing respect and sucking up to them, you gently incline your head with hands folded. Success. Okay, we good, you stay. Okay, don't talk to people with your weapons drawn in future. Yeah, note to self, do not do that. Hands war kobold. Nods. Ah! Oh! I do not like these flowers. Who might you be? Give me one reason why I would allow you to walk away from here. Well, they really ought to know you're not alone. You have at least 50 mates waiting just around the corner. So they should know that what they're getting themselves into if they hurt even one hair on your head. Add a critical success to the pool. Hurrah! Holding up empty hands is meant to show you that they mean no harm. Never meant you no harm, I'm sorry. You are welcome in our house. Feel free to trade or stay for a few days if you like. Hey! Is that considered stealing? Way bread. We can eat. Let's see. So they keep for ages. These keep for a little while. We'll eat a turnip. God, that takes some time, eh? Oh, I've just got thief. Thief, you die. Ah! No! Okay, well that just ruined the health I got from the turnips. So, yes, thieving is a thing. Don't steal. Well, now we know. So I've stolen a rope from some kobolds. Looks like there's a combat encounter. Encounter dangerous folk or creatures. The kobolds are after me. They know what I've done. I have their rope. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, shields back up. Oh. Note itself, do not steal from the kobolds. Jesus Christ. Okay, done. I guess I didn't get far enough for it to keep my character chosen. Human, disciple, and we went with fatigue less. Alright, war. Spot hidden things. Less fatigue, natural charm. Silent steps, pack rat, and went with shield proficiency, which yes, does seem like it would be very useful. We didn't change that. Okay. Alamud. Seagullvik. Ebelvik. Sure. Ebelvik. I will almost instantaneously forget that name. And don't annoy the kobolds, for the love of God. And yeah, I think we have to get past the prologue for it to keep the world, I guess. Azure Moon 48 flower season. So let's try that again. Right, we know this bit. Then he gets exploded. And then we're gonna go. So there's Haven. So we just have to make it to there to finish the pull. A way shrine, looks like there's a trap along the way, a hazard. Clifftop ruin. Ooh, multiple things bad there. Okay, let's see what this hazard is. Ooh, that looks bad. Dangerous plant life then. Right. Oh, have I got a mace this time? Yeah, okay. Weird. Right, Spirited thickets, we know what they do. They'll attack me then. Ah, I see. It's like a stairwell of some kind. Where's the exit? Not much of a hazard. Encounter local folk and harvest some food. And we'll just move to Haven without screwing up this time. Right, we've arrived at the destination and it's just telling us the same stuff again. Get these sparks. What is it? What is it? Pay tribute. Dedicated to mercy and their aspect as an elder of flame. Leaving a tribute of food here will attune you to that element. Poison immunity. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, bad. Hack. There we go. I think that needs lockpicks, it said. Pedestal. Maces were favoured by Mubak, the mighty. Entire forests would shake whenever he struck the ground. Oh no, that's because I'm inspecting my mace. I'm like, is it asking me to put a mace there? No. So there's a pedestal for an item. Requires forge key. Ah, okay. A forge key. Let's just smash a few things, see if I can find a forge key. This isn't a forge key, is it? Odd. Can't interact with that. Maybe if I'm searching. Trapped. I'll disarm it. Search around here a bit. I don't think there is anything. No. Not entirely certain of that. I've probably missed something, but whatever. Maybe I need to find a forge key from elsewhere in the game. So there wasn't anything there. I got some poison immunity, so I didn't come out empty-handed. Right, a forest hilltop. 2 days, nothing weird on the way. There's a vantage point to scout the environment, and I can encounter local folk. Okay, what have we got? Our weapons away. Bloodcloakers from Bloodcloakers roam Origine Badlands. Their nest must be somewhere nearby. It might be worthwhile to find it. If the stories are true, they're quite the hoarders. Okay, well, interesting. Simply looking at this guide stone energizes you. Energized. Found a secret path. We stare into the eyes of the storm, but the sparkle it previously had seems to be gone now. Yep. Okay. Behold, I have found a stick. Inspirited thicket. Request passage. It's obviously the work of root spirits guarding or protecting something. Unfortunately, they seem to be oblivious to your existence. I'm not entirely certain what I did, but oh, it's not happy. I don't know why, but it's not happy. What hit me? Oh, there's these mushroom spores here. Okay. Ah, evil tree. Run. That was some very pricey firewood. I do not want to do that again. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're nearly at Haven. Hello, it is an honour to meet you here. I am Wayfarer. I travel the lands on behalf of Haven and your mission. Unfortunately, I haven't found out much in this area. I dearly wish I could have helped you better than this. Oh, and now we're wet. Nothing much else here, is there? Do I have a fishing rod? Out of curiosity. I do not. Oh, combat encounter. Here we go then. Oh, that's. I thought it was zoomed in on the the potential enemies then, not necessarily me. But okay. I will just walk on by. Nice to meet you. I am not bothered about. Give those sparks. Run. Oh, before we do, can we interact with this? Investigate now? Okay. Onward. We've arrived. Oh, this gives us options, doesn't it? I should find my way to heaven so I can speak to the head lawmaster and learn about my quest. Right. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's good. They're all friendly. Lovely. Now we need to speak to a lawmaster. Hi, I've come to study the ancient machinery. Haven't you? It is a marvel, truly. I've dedicated my life to its study. What you see here is what's known as a serpent gate. It's a method of transportation between distant locations. The gate here is the gate here in Haven is the western gate, but elsewhere there is also an eastern gate, southern gate, and a northern gate. They seem to be out of business and have been for a while. They are powered by sky sigils, you see. Usually one should be lying around nearby, but this one broke. The gate certainly doesn't have one to currently doesn't have one to power it. The lever here raises the container for the sigil, but as you can see for yourself, it's quite empty. Should you come across one, I would kindly ask that you bring it here. We could place it inside and see what those gates are like, eh? I'd dearly love to do it myself, but I'm not allowed to leave my post. Oop. So yeah. And this has nothing in supposedly. Right. Ancient glyphs. Pretty sure one stands for temple. Mentions the Bone Temple. Unfortunately, I do not understand the part you think indicates its exact location.
Man.
Right.
Boy.
The head lawmaster then. Head lawmaster. So one of these buildings. This is the lawmaster of Haven. Talk to the lawmaster to learn about your quest and conclude the prologue.
Well, hang on that.
We're meant to be
Yes,
zooming in on
Tyler.
them then.
Did you know that?
Yes. The lawmaster, in their oversized regal attire, who's hiding behind this building and you can't really see them very well, seems lost in thought. Their posture is hunched as if years of worry have physically weighed them down. When they see you, their eyes widen in surprise. What is this? How did you get the staff? You share your harrowing experience in the garden. The lawmaster listens to you intently.
Whatever that's.
They raise their hands in disbelief. I don't know what exactly is going on and who this groundskeeper person might be, but it has the unmistakable touch of wrath. They exclaim with increasing excitement. The garden has returned to us. There might be hope for us yet.
That was a leader.
They begin to quietly recite some lines very quickly and then turn to you again. The time of our greatest task is at hand. We need to set Wrath's final plan in motion. The staff needs to go to the prime elemental forge in the First Valley. They drop their shoulders. Unfortunately, we have no idea how to enter the valley.
Well, you could die.
They look pensively for a moment. Go to the abandoned temple. Go to the abandoned temple Jetbeak and look for information on how to get into the valley. Jetbeak is one of our old places which we had to abandon. If you delve deep in the archives, you might find clues on how we can get in.
Where's the look up.
Find more information and resources you can start in the library and the vault here in Haven. The lore of the Rathi lies scattered and broken throughout the world. While exploring Rathi temples, you should stay on the lookout for relics, though I'm sure these would have been kept secure behind lock and key. Right. Quick and to the point, I like it. You've finished the prologue. You are now free to travel anywhere you wish. Start a journey, simply leave Haven, using the level exit on the southeastern edge of town. If you haven't already, it is wise to explore the town before you go. The vault and temple have useful items and information. The innkeeper can restock your supply of waybread, and seek out the heal if you are wounded. Right, we'll do that, we'll head out and we'll call it a day there.
Man. But yeah.
Hello, I'm the first lawkeeper. It is my duty to advise on possible tasks you can undertake. Rumour has it that an ancient hoard of weapons survives in a root cavern in Zweewald. If the stories are correct, these weapons might be special or even magical. You do well to investigate and claim whatever you can find for our cause. Ta-da! We believe copper can be found in a cave. We'd like you to go and confirm this for us. If you find copper there, you might want to share its location with another clan. They might want to mine it. I've heard reports that a wild spirit portal opened up in a small cave. It pays to explore these portals as you can often find magical treasure. The rifle for some notes. I've been focused on my research a bit of late. Okay. Wake elements. The elementals are magical beings that assisted Wrath in the creation of this world. There are 5 in total, 1 for each type of magic. Seeking out and waking them might assist you on your quest. It will make their magic stronger in the entire world. In addition, they will also grant you a boon. But you need to know what to look for, I suggest you travel to the villages and talk to any storytellers there. Many of the stories they preserve relate to the elementals in one way or another. It would be a good place to start.
Getting up on.
Okay. An old shrine dedicated to Wrath. Living a tribute here will likely invoke their blessing. So, do all these stack? Yes, protects against fatigue and reduces weapon cooldowns by 33%, removed when fatigued. Considered an ally by local folk. Considered as family by local folk. Inspired protects against loss of hope, the uneasy condition, foreboding condition, and adds an inspirational fortune to all tests. Removed when inspired fortune is chosen or when hope would be lost. Okay. Release yourself to receive your destiny.
That was. Bumper. Good one for. Yeah, ska det. Kom ska det vara det.
I wish you a splendid day. Welcome to my humble abode, our great library. Pardon me for being a bit rude. I am, Irido, the current Primarch of this. How may I help you? Library. Where we keep our most treasured artifacts, scrolls, text, and books, and the wealth of information they contain. Knowledge is power. Mind you, not letting my esteemed colleague in the vault tell you, mind you not to let my esteemed colleague tell you any different secrets. There are some captivating leads you discovered. Which one draws your interest specifically? Knowledge points reveal secret cost. Restore the Northern Serpent Gate in a ruin in Holony Swamp.
Getting up on.
Always on the lookout to expand our library and the knowledge it contains. Should you come across any scrolls and books, please hang on to them. Either bring them to me directly or pass them on to other scholars you might encounter on your journey. They'll make sure they reach our shelves. Once you've collected enough, you can talk to a scholar like myself and see what we can help you use that knowledge to uncover. So we've started, I guess, with 10 knowledge and we've used it to uncover a secret. Okay. I think I'm following. Right.
Man.
We've got the vault here.
Till mål.
Legacy chest. Make fire used to create a fire even when no wood is to be found in the area. Use as 5 of 5. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Good day, I'm the Heavens. Welcome to Heaven's Vault. I'm the High Vault Warden. What can I do for you? Vault is where we keep our most treasured artifacts. That being said, you can also find some more mundane gear in these chests. They're kept safe in case you need them for your task. Feel free to take anything you deem useful or necessary. Some of these items have been passed on for generations. The vault is a special place. Items that would otherwise have been lost magically find their way back here even if their previous owners have died or disappeared.
Jutulle.
Apart from my responsibilities in keeping this space spotless and operational, I am also a master in the study of sigils. Have you heard of these?
Eta.
They're a special kind of magical artifact that can sometimes be found. They're energized with magic potential. Through years of research, we have found that you can use them to power magic machinery and craft special items.
Tatalapori.
If you find a sigil, please make sure to keep it safe, bring it here or to another location with a forge.
What nyt?
At Forge you can use the sigil to add magic powers to certain items, or you can take the sigils out of certain magic items if that's what you prefer.
Jupitil.
So basically weapon enchantments. They will not work with just any item though. The item you want to improve by forging needs to be well made. You'll see which ones are well made when you try putting one on the forge. Leads. When it's quiet, I use my time to study the artifacts in the vault. I make it my job to collect any useful information that might lead us to find and collect others. Do you want to hear my latest findings?
Tolje.
I've heard of a sky sigil that can be found in a ruin in the desert. Okay, so we're getting a few little side quests, right? So we've got... There's some treasure there. And some resources there. And we know that there's a sky sigil there, which sounds like it can be used for fast travel. And there's also a wild spirit portal there.
Tilmåla. What?
What? Oh. Did I steal something by accident again? I wanted to open the container. I didn't want to... If I put it back... I mean, he said I can take things. Okay. No, so this opens up the power source. Then here I need sigils. Okay. Place this cast with the right materials on a forge to create a bow. Place this cast with the right materials on a forge to create a dagger. Longsword. Ring. Ooh, ring. Sigil slots 2. To create a shield. And a sword. Okay, let's try a ring. You need 1 iron ore. Complementary materials might be added, and the iron ore might be replaced with something suitable. Interesting.
Jättepotet. Kutun.
I'm not a thief anymore, am I? Oh, plant spirits act aggressively and resist control. Lasts 2 days. +1 for every aggressive act against plant spirits. Ah. So I must have hit one or something. I don't know.
Kullbarnmål.
Open. Open. And open. Ah, this might be useful. Throwing axe. Well made, light. A spear. Pith ring. Thin band of silver engraved with a flowing wind pattern. 1 free draw to diplomacy social tests. Spirit of Dye. Study to learn a new potion recipe. Could double as an improvised weapon when you find yourself in a tight spot. With a little skill, imagination, and dedication, it can be turned into a shaft for an axe, a pole for a tent, or an elder carving. I need, like, more space. Right, I have a potion. We've now got a bonus life. Also,
Ville kunni.
there we go.
Gear. Joko
Get that
talling.
equipped. Okay. Lots of talking and fluff that's been going on, but I think we are more or less now ready to continue our journey, fingers crossed. Oh god, are there people to talk to here as well? And I've got like a whole marketplace here.
Poldur.
Right, I think I'm going to call it here though. And I will see you next time on Unexplored 2, The Wayfarer's Legacy, where we'll finish off in the town, kind of heal up and see if we can get any items or anything. And then we'll move on into doing some of those little side quests and things. So I'll see you next time for that. And thank you very much for watching.